Pookie. Why was my mic at 50%? Popple pulling a Pookie Pog. I never touch my mic slider. I don't know why it was all the way. I was talking down here when my mic is normally set here. I don't know why the slider was pushed. Like, there's a mute button. I only push a button. I don't push the slider down to mute. All right, so audio messy aside. Ross, what the heck is going on? All right, well, Popple, thank you for gifting a little bear. Hope you've been doing good, by the way. And with a Pookie Pog right off the bat. And Gothic, thank you for the biddies. Ross, what the hell are you doing? Why are you playing RuneScape? Why are you streaming it? Blah, blah, blah. This isn't tiny in the corner of your screen. What the heck? Fluttershy, thank you. I haven't even logged in. Haven't started yet.
You got a sub.
Thank you so much for being so kind. You keep popping in and making sure people ain't dealing with their brain. Ain't dealing with ads, which is always nice. Also might have to fix my eyes. Oh, what just happened? I am broken. I don't know why I'm being so scuffed today. Gothic, thank you for the biddies as well. Alright. You're my Wintertodt entertainment? Kiri, you'll never guess what I'm about to entertain you with. Well, you're playing Wintertodt. I bet you can. What world you in, by the way? I'm just gonna log in and hop to you. Bro. I have a master clue scroll. So the plan is I'm gonna go until I gotta hop to you now. I think if you're at Wintertodt, I think you might be. I have a clue scroll in my bank that needed 85 fire making, and I'm 82, but I was waiting for the update to actually train fire making. It's become one of my lowest skills, which it's one of the silliest, easiest skills. I'm blocking my stats. Move to the side for a second. I'm gonna put myself here. I gotta remember to move this when we switch to TCG. This really should not block anything. But I need 85 fire making, so I was like, I'm gonna wait for the Wintertodt update before I do it. So I've really not been doing it. I did a bunch of it on leagues, and then I was like, all right, I don't want to do this on my... I've done it on so many different accounts that I've never actually done it on my main account. And then I was like, I'm just gonna wait for the update. I was mining last night as well. So I wanted to check this out. After checking this out, we will be playing some TCG. Gosh darn it, let me... You guys are... I'm trying to explain.
Play RuneScape.
He just went on a break himself, actually. He was playing, but me and him stopped around the same time. Aya with the 20 gifted, thank you so much. I really appreciate it and hope you've been having a wonderful day. Hope work's been easy. It was awesome seeing that you got out early the other day and such. Hitting the Chucky Poggers. Y'all are being too kind. I haven't even done the thing yet. We just got nice music. We got chill vibes. We're RuneScaping. My plan is to get to 85 fire making, do my clue scroll, and then after the clue scroll, probably we'll switch on over to TCG for a bit. After we get some nice big TCG polls, we'll play some Alien Isolation into the evening. So it'll be nice. Poggers! I absolutely... It's... Chucky... I love the fact that Chuck E. Cheese was streaming, Chuck E. Cheese streaming Fall Guys hitting the Poggers was one of the greatest moments ever. It's a key moment in history. I want to see if I can still make the outfit that I used to wear. Well, yes, I can make it, but is it gonna give me the So part of it, I actually haven't fully read the update. I saw that it's partially heat based, or it's the heat system. I'm just gonna go to games. We go to Wintertodt. Everyone here is going to look the same. They're all going to be wearing this silly orange outfit. Yeah. When the Wintertodt goes to attack everyone, he's going to attack the pyromancers. He's not going to attack the unicorn. Why would the big boss monster attack the drunken unicorn when there's all these guys wearing the same outfit attacking him, huh? Everyone in their silly same outfits, and here I am, a unicorn. I probably will. That's actually not a bad idea. I want to laugh and I don't. I'll keep it on friends. I want to see what Kiri says. I'm trying to remember. So it should be the beer is 1. More thank you, Gothic as well. Alright, so it's 1, 2. I think I have to swap my boots and gloves. It's the... Do warm gloves provide heat? It'd be funny if they didn't. I think you need 4 pieces. 200 boots. That looks silly. Wait, did I ever get a torch? I did! And you can throw it in your offhand now. I forgot they did that. That counts as a warm item. Alright, so how many warm items do I need? Let's add this up. We got the torch is 1. We got the scarf is 2. We got the beer is 3. We got the gloves is 4. Hey, thank you for, and the biddies on top. You know, it's not, with how Twitch does ads, it's nice that you guys are not having to deal with it. I used to know the inventory. I'm pretty sure I can like go in and just grab all the stuff at the entrance. One game calls them hatchets. One game calls them axes. I love that they're same different. Ooh, I will take some cakes. If you're offering cake, I won't turn down a Kiri cake. Found me easier. Thank you. Do I have anything I can... You're running back. I don't want to give you my poo. That's my poo. I was gonna give you a gift back, but I don't want to clog your bank. Would you like a strange lockpick, Kiri? Black bone. I'm pretty sure I can grab everything I need from in there, too. Here, you know what? Have my dung. When I first came back from playing after not in a while, I ran a raid with Jerry and Dom. I planked so hard I got the dung. That's your dung now. That's a little poop to remember me by. You can remember me by that little poo. They have a raid in the game where if you do bad enough, you don't get a reward, you just get a piece of poo. Hey, and thank you guys for the hype train level 6, the 26 subs and the 600 biddies. I really appreciate y'all so much. I haven't even, I gotta go fight the Wintertodt now. We gotta go beat the bad guy. I think I have enough. I gotta double check how much warm stuff I got. Please be aware that has been modified since your last encounter. For full details, please visit the website. Oh. I just want to know if I'm wearing enough warm items. Okay, so you can take a hammer. Holy moly, wait a minute. I might have to change something up here. I might have to take the monkey off my back. I just realized something. If I need a hammer, I was made for this. I love some of the updates they've been doing. I got a hand. I love that you can swap these around now. Swap. Swap. Yeah, I'm feeling like hammer in the left hand, torch in the right hand kind of day. It's your choice. But that's where, so I'd be losing the beer, but I know I can replace the beer with a fire cape. So I'd lose the monkey on my back. But there should be scarf, cape, torch, gloves, which is 4 items. I'm so efficient. I think there's a warm ring. I think there's like a total of 1 ring you can wear. I actually want to look this up. I'm a little scared of this boss encounter, so I'm really waiting to do it. I'm scared to go in. Pick up a blah 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 blah. Added cooler, interrupt, convert supply crates to the pile. Warm clothing indicator will appear in chat, notifying you if you are below the 4-piece warm clothing cap. I have enough pieces of warm clothing. Cool. I'm glad I read that. I'm curious how this is with solos now. Okay, so I got a hammer. You take the concoction. I pick herb. And then, do you pick one from each side? No, they're the same. Okay. I have an axe. I have a tinderbox. I need a knife. I think especially with the warmth and such. I think I'll make 2 potions. Okay, 30 seconds until it starts. Wake up! Put on a little make... Oh, I said it too early. Oh, grab a brush and... What the heck you doing, Kiri? That's pretty inefficient of you. You'll never be 2K total. I don't know your total. If you ain't jumping the gap for XP. Oh, shoot. This gives 18. Oh, this crap, it started. Dude, they made winter... They Wintertotted. It's kind of neat, the warmth. See, this is the stream where I pull third age from my master clue, actually. I'm assuming 100% Runelight's gonna update to show you warmth. If you mean house owner, I still do have the house owner Twitch. That I was streaming RuneScape mostly on that, but I'm being ballsy. It's neat. So the main change to, I know I'm gonna be saying this a bunch, is rather than scaling off your HP for how much damage you take, it's just your warmth, and it's based off your fire making level, which to me is so much better. Because it used to punish you, like if you had high health and low fire making, you were punished. And it was most efficient to do this if you only had, you do this as early as you could, because the lower your health, the better time you had. I wonder if I can hide. I do kind of want to hide. There we go. I don't want to see other people because I keep thinking their hit splats are my hit splats. But it seems about the same, too. Yes. it's now all based off of warmth, which is kind of neat. And they made the potions actually useful. Maybe before TCG, a quick subway run. But I need 85 fire making. I spent like 30 minutes trying to get a stupid boost, and then I read after I got the boost that boosting doesn't work. And I felt silly. The only thing the potion did before was if this guy got hurt, like if he fell onto the ground, you could use the potion to help him get back up. But now you can like actually use the potion to heal yourself. You can heal. There's now like a heal option on him. It used to be you'd use the potion on him to heal him. You can drink them. That's where I kept putting it off for late after doing it on leagues and doing it on an Iron Man, and I had gotten to level 80 so many times that I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Max got 99 on the group iron. Like the fact I ate one slice of cake this whole time. I ate one slice of cake. Previously, I'd probably eat like 3 shark. I gotta get better at this though. You now have 2, and they just stockpile rewards. I'll let my warmth go down and check how much a pot does. Or I think they said it go 30%, because I think each potion is 120% warmth. All 4 doses add up to 120, so it'd be 30 each dose. Oh man, dude, you're showing me up. I forgot about this. I always forget about this. So that's one of the nice things too. Dude, we scaping out here. Kiri, get on Skype. And I think it's Joel, get on Skype. The unicorn hat is heck. Dude, I'm getting so distracted jumping that I'm not lighting the thing. Heck. The unicorn mask is 18K. I don't know how much people do. Skype probably still has its uses. I mean, I think it's incorporated into Microsoft Teams, question mark. Now, how many people do you hear talking about MSN nowadays? Nothing like, yo, hop on Vent. I'm gonna walk out of here and pull a phoenix out of my butt. And then I'm gonna go, woohoo! Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I did not think about that. For Zoom did have like a big takeover. Owie! Wonder if they changed any of the combat achievements. Boss. What am I missing? Why Fletch? Oh, it's the one for just getting a ton of points, I think. Which is, I just gotta do a solo. Alright, so I'm at 43%. I drink the potion, 73. Drink the potion, 100%. Wow, you don't have to bring... You technically... And cakes are great. You can make the potions. You could self-sustain here. Which is crazy. I remember having like, how long can we get the Skype call to go? You have people pop in and out. Like if someone had to leave, you'd get someone else to join in, and we'd try and get 90-hour Skype calls. Then you yell at whoever hangs up last. Fishing just takes a long time. It's kind of slow. I got to I'm 93, which 92 is halfway. I'd run in and do last man standing since I don't have any PK gear and I don't want to just immediately die. But I tried it with Dom. It's like 90% bots. It's so sad. It's free wins. You just go in, kill a bot. I wish I could run and then just psh. Hey, at least, so one of the things, Minecraft fishing, it feels like you're pulling a slot machine because it's like, ooh, what fish am I going to fish up? This one is, oh, this, hey, look, a shark. Hey, look, a shark. Hey, look, a shark. All right. I'm going to do a handful of jumps, but this time I'm not missing lighting the brazier. Okay. I thought I called that thing a bra. Oh, hey, look, a swordfish. Hey, look, a swordfish. Hey, look, a picture of a swordfish on a piece of paper. Oh, look, 10,000 pictures of a piece of swordfish on paper. Games for PC, once I get a new... I'm trying to think what I've been playing. It's hard to just say a general because it's more, it'd be like, what kind of genres do you like is easier to go off of. Let's go fishing. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong gap. Did I get the points? I got the points. No, I didn't get the points. Heck. You get extra points if you light that at the beginning. RuneScape's a very just cut tree number go up kind of game with a lot of variety. I honestly, after putting 10, I think I'm nearing the 15-year cape. I'd have to log into my other account and check my account age. I think I'm near the 15-year cape. I would not recommend this game. Old or new. It will eat you. When I used to work for Jess, I got talked to because I was playing too much on the side. Barney wouldn't let me turn my desk around at Sky Media because what if you're playing RuneScape? And I told him, you know damn well if I turn my desk around, I'm going to be playing RuneScape regardless. It doesn't matter if the desk is flipped or not, RuneScape will be played. To launch live, sir. That's where I feel like, and it's, you can hop between, I guess for me, I've had trouble getting into other games because it's like, I also have the sunk cost fallacy of like, I don't want to put 1,000 hours into another game. I already put 1,000 hours into this game. It's so, I on Discord one night was sharing, there's one YouTube, I hope I'm saying, it's like Colonial LL makes really good RuneScape like history lore videos. Fluttershy again.
Ross,
You beating me.
sub.
I gotta say, let me say, you better be taking care of yourself. For all of these gifts, you better be treating yourself with something nice. You being nice to me, but make sure you taking care of yourself. I really appreciate it. You come first. I just want to make sure. But it was a good one. What? Oh my goodness, I lost her. But thank you so much. I hear the noise again, and then Michelle on top. What the heck?
Hey, Ross, you got a sub.
Heck. I better get a pet. And Aya.
Hey, Ross, you got a sub.
Thank you guys. I don't know what to do or say. I'm getting distracted. I gotta say, hey, let me say, Wintertodt is great now. If this was old Wintertodt, with how distracted I've been chatting with you guys, I probably would have died. I wouldn't just be missing a few things on the side every now and again. I probably would have died by now. So you know what? This is an A+ update. And you guys are A+ for always being so nice. I don't know what to say. I always call these moments, I don't know what to do with my hands. Is this set for... Oh. Yeah. Wow. So the goal, I wanted to make sure this is set. This bar, I am 67.7%. I'm only 639K off. Hey, hope you have a good one though. I saw you running that way, so. What the? I'm getting worried. Every time I'm telling Dom that I see a Kia, I see more Kias. You might be working for the Kia company. Yeah, this is nice. I've done 3 kills and I've drinking 2 potions to test it and eaten 1 slice of cake. Dang it, I keep missing lighting the thing. So most of the skills have a chance at getting a pet, and then all of the, I think it's like 99% of boss encounters also have a pet you can get, which is nice. I have woodcutting, okay, and thank you for gifting to Siri as well. 100%. I've been reaching out to a handful of my friends that I know are in the path. But anyone as well, hurricane wise, I've been keeping an eye. I hope everyone's doing okay. Make sure your windows are boarded up. You are safe, secure. I like being able to stack the rewards now. No. It's not gonna ruin your birthday. Just pretend the rain is all celebrating your birthday. Thank you, Michelle, as well.
God, a subscriber. Everybody pog.
Heck. Pretty safe, just raining and wind. Okay, that's good. I have a few friends where, like, I checked with Matt the other day, and he was like, we're as good as can be for now. And I think I saw in the chat as well, Dawn is saying he's okay. It's just hunkering down and making sure. Yay, bonus points. You can dodge that too. I'm not paying attention. There's like a little particle that goes like... Heck! I don't know what to do.
Some more biddies.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Thank you guys. Yeah, some people, Florida people do not care. They will just, they hunker down. Hey, Michelle, supposed to thank you for doing that as well. And a little sunshine to the birthday. This playlist is, OSRSPKing. Copy. Yeah, no, I actually really like this. I'm AFKing so hard and not dying. Yum, ice cream. Yum, ice cream. Thank you for the biddy. Thank you for the biddy. Thank you for the biddy. Thank you for the dipping dot. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Yeehaw, partner. Yeehaw, partner. This guy is hello farming. No, goodbye farming. That was my favorite. Dude, just hear me say goodbye and leave. Don't stick around. Oh, I thought I drank the potion. I just moved it in my inventory. Let's see. I am currently averaging, with my not paying attention, 225k fire making experience an hour. Can wake up and save me. And I feel like this is for me. It used to give you crates. I would always just want to open the crates and not bank them, but now you don't gotta bank them. It just stores them for you. Dude, go destroy those bots. Let me know if it's cleaner there, because it's been bad with bots, but they're easy to kill bots. Well, thank you, Coffee Time. I hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the biddy bots. I gotta add back to the throw rotation rocks. I need you guys throwing rocks at me again. Snow. Oh yeah, the snowball. That's so weird. I took the. Yeah, actually, I kind of blame myself for being lazy turning the snowballs off. I'm curious if one. I don't know the cooldown on hype trains, because I want you guys to at least get some emote rewards as well. If you guys are throwing things at me, get some. Pumpkin's a good idea. It's not a hard system too. It's just adding like PNGs. Beat me with some pumpkins. I need that clip. That'll make such a good. That would. I wanna. Well, I'm gonna ask too, because I gotta recall who said it. Someone called me a sloth and it made me laugh. They called me a narwhal and I went, I'm not a sloth. I'm hitting my post-irony phase. I think that would be the right term. That could also be the absolute incorrect term, where I'm now finding my old humor ironically funny again. Like when I made the one laughing at the game. I think I'm hitting I don't care. I don't kill! Pumpkin Spot Ace Latte is a good one. That one isn't me. I'm cool with stuff, but that one's not me. And that one's more associated with negative people. These guys are never gonna die now. Oh no. That's where I don't mind some of mine. There's also just the mix up of whose joke actually is whose. I don't mind a handful of mine now in like a post. For me, it's like, I don't mind calling something rawsome anymore. Gets people happy and such. But that's mine. It's just the different levels of it. It's like how I remember Tim absolutely hated being called Tim Tim. That would be so epic. I gotta move that up. Heck. Heck. You'll occasionally find like another real person, but it's mostly just bots. Oh, relight it. 3 points. 3 points in XP. Hey, Hydra. Hope you doing good. Hey, I got an extra one that time. I got 3 crates instead of 2. I was more on top of it. Funny enough, I could actually get you guys some real bigger savings codes. Rawsome would only get you 15%, but I think Footlong 699 gets you a footlong for $6.99, which isn't a $5 footlong, but cheeks. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was feeling a little goofy. I had to say butt cheeks. That's right. No, it has a lot of good like stuff for the. I remember watching. I think it was someone's Group Iron videos. They got a bunch of rune arrows, alked them all. They ended up doing. They convolutedly ended up buying like a ton of gems from something. I'm not 85, man. I can't find your daughter. I'm gonna get another impossible clue scroll. That's right, get out of here. I think it came out in... Off the top of my head, I want to say 2001 was Devious Mud or Old School. When did RuneScape Classic come out? January 4th, 2001 is the second version of RuneScape, Devious Mud being the precursor. So the first RuneScape was 2001. And then I had buddies tell me about it 2006 or 7, I think. I think 2006 was around when I first heard it, but I didn't actively start playing until like around 07. I was in first grade. People in my first grade class were talking about it. So we're creating magical fires to attack the snow monster down there. And every now and again it fights back by like, it just destroyed the thing, but we can fix it and relight it. So we're burning the magical fires to stop the snow monster. Me break the rules of this game? What? Me, an edgy teenager playing an online game. Yeah, I used to ask people what color their underwear was until I got muted. I got muted for saying I was going to sell my account, too. It was funny because I watched it in Naruto. It was some, I think, Jiraiya joke, so I typed it in RuneScape a handful because it was funny. Oh yeah, and I used to be a big scammer. I used to be a huge... Dom, you were my buddy in the game. Heck, I can't remember Saul's friend in season 1 of whoever gives me the most money wins a prize. And then when everyone gave you a bunch of money, you log out. It was called the trust game. Do you trust me to hold your money? Whoever trusts me the most wins a prize. You want to know the fun thing? People fall for that nowadays with like Bitcoin in real life. I learned all these scams in RuneScape so I don't fall for them. I think that was the hilarious one. I think my favorite was the if you send like 1 Bitcoin, we'll send you back 3 Bitcoin. That scam is hilarious. '83 fire making! 83 fire making! Woo! Woo! Blazing Flame, thank you for the 2 years. 24-month, 2 years. Hope you've been having a good one and doing great. I remember someone in my school got mad at me because I wouldn't scam with him. And then he was like, but I emailed Dragex and they said we won't get in trouble. That was a funny one. Thank you so much for the 2 years and hope you've been having a great one and enjoying. Oh, something I just remembered as well. Redemption heals your warmth. They made redemption work for warmth because people were using redemption to heal in here. They're little mole slippers. They got little mole. They're my mole slippers. They got little moles on them. They got little mole faces. Little pink nose. Huns. I haven't even thought about naming them. All I think is someone made a suggestion to combine the holy sandals with the mole slippers to make holy molies, and I really hope they add holy molies to the game. Because I have holy sandals, and I have mole slippers, and I could be rocking the holy molies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's me singing the song like him. Yeah, yeah. Holy cow. Little halos above their head. I could, when I head over to the bank, this is really nice in a sense of like, my goal is to go to 85 and then open all the rewards. Which, playing regularly, I would have opened them. I was gonna say, whenever I go to the bank, I'll show, like, what the sandals look like. This is estimating... Nah. The current estimate is saying it's gonna take me 2 hours. I feel like I'll have it faster than that. Oh yeah, it hasn't calculated a full hour of XP. And I'm kind of still half-assedly playing because I'm chatting and not paying attention. There is I think it's, so they do events throughout the year. I think it's the February birthday event. There is a cow outfit you can get. Don't have a cow, man. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, there's Roots. I was wondering. Cats, but they're having a bad day. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know why that lives too rent-free in my head. Cats, but they're meow, 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 and then you just meow. Oh yeah, every level you get a little more XP too. So once I hit 80, the next one. I want 4 logs, 1. Dang. Hey, 3 rewards. Currently have 17 rewards. The kitty bitties. Holy. Kitty should write that down. That's a good idea for Kitty. I don't think you, no, I don't, like, that would be dumb. I don't think you can get you have to do the courses. I really want the agility pet, because the agility pet, is a squirrel. I want the squirrel pet. Ooh, discussion topic. Always down, always down. Opening Twitter up. Elementary grading system. A was 195. B was 94 to 90. See, let me even, I'm gonna take a picture. Cause yeah, no, already I can tell you, I'm gonna put a pic, I'm gonna put your tweet on the screen. Oh, dude, yours already, I feel bad. Heck, I always like, what image can I replace? And it's like, I open up this one and it's like, I don't want to replace this image. All right, so we keep this image and then I'm like, all right, what's this image? And then it's Ross Foot. Where's Ross Foot? I can replace this one. There's the dancing gif, but the file got moved. Because I can already say ours was a D was 65. Anything below a 65 was an F and you failed. You had to get above a 65. And that's where, like, that's, I remember that from my school. It was like any test, you just had to get above a 65. Refresh this. I put this. Put it in this corner. Yeah, because I don't need that info. You guys don't care. I'm trying to think. Because So this was funny. I remember in middle school, and we all laughed at this, our principal being like, we were top competing school. We were competing with countries like China and Asia, and it came off so weird saying countries, and then he named a continent and a country, and like it was just very weird. We learned so much random stuff too, because I feel like everywhere, like you learn slightly like local history as well, like around, because like I was upstate New York, so a lot of stuff I learned was more, I learned a lot about the city, but I feel like I learned more about New York stuff than someone in another place. My warmth just went up. My warmth regenerates. I'm such a warm little guy. That's ours was, we got numbers, but it was the numbers would equate to something, like how it's like A was this. I remember, so it was D was 65 plus. I think C was 70 to 80, B was 80 to 90, and then A was 90 to 100. But it was like an A minus was 90 to 95. 95 was an A. And then 95 to 99 was an A, and then 100 was an A plus. Was, if I can recall, my school. We had the full convoluted A plus minus, B plus minus, all the way down to D, and then F. F was you failed. I had a dream recently that I couldn't remember my locker combo. That got me. It was a weird jump in my brain because I went from, oh my God, I can't remember my locker combo. Oh, I'm not in school anymore. Oh my God, I can't remember my Kohl's locker combo. Oh wait, I don't work at Kohl's anymore. We had it was funny in middle school, which so my school, when it was elementary to 5th grade was the elementary school, 6, 7, 8 was middle school, and then 9, 10, 11, 12 was high school for me. The 8th graders had lockers in their homeroom classroom to prepare them for the lockers in the high school. And it was so funny. I don't know. That was such a funny concept because it was, if you needed, you couldn't really go back because it wasn't a locker in the hall. It was a locker in the classroom, and your teacher had classes throughout the day. So you always had to just make sure you had pretty much, I didn't put anything in mine. Like I always just kept everything in my backpack. And my middle school did 80-minute blocks. Who was allowed to use the lockers? So I remember it was like I had 4 classes a day, 80 minutes each. And then it was like I would have one set of classes on Monday and then another set of classes on Tuesday. Hey, they're a tax write-off. Someone got paid to build those lockers. They kept adding so many wings to my school. We had gym lockers too. Gym lockers, though, literally just became, you found out which one of your friends actually had a lock, and you threw your clothes in with him. And then when he wasn't there one day, you were just screwed because you couldn't get your clothes out of his locker. I remember my friend Alden one time took the lost and found clothes box, and he just ran out of the gym with that on. Like one of those old-timey people carrying a barrel. He just had his boxers in a box. I always thought the younger grades sucked. It always felt like the grade below me was bad, and then the grade below them just seemed worse. It always just seemed like kids every year were getting worse and worse and worse. And you all are so much younger than me, so you must all suck. But not you guys. You guys are the good bunch from your generation. Each one of you specifically sticks out as not bad. I feel like a lot of people, though, keep to themselves. And in a way, too, I feel like people generally here aren't the kind of people. Is this a universal experience? Random kids making animal noises to get attention? I remember it was like the popular wrestler kids in science class would sit in the back of the class going, "Woo," and then like look around like, who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Anyone hear that? Who did that? Meow. Who did that? Who did that? Throwing erasers and stuff and school. I was just quiet. I kept to myself. Oh yeah? Who did that? Who did that? Oh yeah? Who did that? Peak comedy. Peak comedy when you're 15. Do you think he still does that during like work meetings? All right, guys, we're going to have a lot of budget cuts. Oh, yeah? Hey, okay. How goes? How goes? He became a fun middle of the locker room. Guys, we have some serious allegations going around. Oh, yeah? What's the, never mind. My brain, I don't know why, my brain football jumped to, the Madden conspiracy. The Madden cover conspiracy. Anyone that ends up on a Madden cover is evil. Heyo, Scar, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've been doing good today. Hope stream's been going good and having a wonderful time. I feel like I'm getting more woodcutting XP here than before, but also not. David, please! This is serious! Oh, yeah? No, the ad blast. I'm sorry about that. Oh yeah, I literally see in progress, ad break in progress. Whoopsie daisy. I'm sorry. Damn it. Trying to remember as well different things that stuck out. School lunches. My elementary school, we had a playground. Middle school, after lunch, we were allowed to stand outside the cafeteria. There was no like playground equipment or anything. There was a wall. People would stand around the wall, but like we were allowed to stand outside. And then into high school, we weren't allowed outside. And it was a kind of funny thing because the problem became people were going, the outdoor, like the cafeteria connected to the student parking lot, and people were going to their cars. So we were no longer allowed to go outside because of people going to their cars at lunch. That sounds so nice. I always heard that for high school or California friends would always share about how, like, yeah, in high school we'd go down to the convenience store or something, and like actually leaving campus, we were, I remember one time I left something in my car. I had to have the school security guard escort me to the car to get my stuff, to make sure I wasn't leaving. I don't think he thought I was going to get anything sus. I think that it was literally, I think people were just leaving. Too far. That's exactly like I remember finally getting to use those when working on like one of the teachers was like, hey, let's go sit out here while we work on some projects. And using like the outdoor cafeteria for public. I hated public speaking. Crazy, that's what I mostly do now. Although the best speech I ever gave was when I BS'd. I forgot to do the speech, so I asked my buddy if I could borrow his. I held his paper up and just made the speech up off the top of my head. The criticism I was given was that I said too much. Because I was thinking. That was my I do have attack, HP, mainly combat, close to magic, farming, and cooking. I'm a cooking boy. I used to have the quest cape, but then they released a bunch of quests. Do I hide? Completed. I've not done a handful of quests. I remember my cafeteria being, I don't know why, the shape of it, it was like a weird U shape. And we had, the only way I can think to describe this, it's a bad example. I wish I could have a picture. It was kind of like the High School Musical cafeteria, except it was only 2 layers. Like there was a bottom floor and an upper, like you could go down and then there was like a little eating area, but it was like you'd have to go back up the stairs to then go to the hallways to like actually exit. So it was just like a little, and that's where the doors to outside were. I'm trying to think. It was neat. We had a school pool, so we had a swim lesson. I conveniently forgot my swimsuit every day and got 0s for gym that semester. And I remember getting talked to that I might have to retake gym class because I wasn't passing enough gym. We had a bowling unit until the bowling alley burned down. It became a student conspiracy that it was insurance fraud, but pretty sure it actually did burn down. I'm like trying to remember. Badminton, tennis. I think in my senior year we had golf. Are you thinking of Bosco sticks? So when I was in high school, I got into the student work program. So instead of one of my classes for the day, I was driven over to the elementary school to help out with the cafeteria. And then every 2 weeks, I was actually given a check. I was actually on like school payroll. It was pretty cool. I would steal Bosco sticks from the elementary school and bring them back to the high school and give them to my friends. Hey, Bosco sticks, literally, that's funny. Yeah, I'd smuggle those back to the high school. Meow, meow, meow. Bosco said, no, they kind of do. They were good. They were school good, outside school not good. Like, if you're at a restaurant and you had the option between like cheesy garlic bread or a Bosco stick, I feel like you'd choose the cheesy garlic bread. Bosco sticks were school good. High school only because this one teacher I had for 2 years saw how hard I was trying, was still failing and bumped my. Oh, that's nice. I always feel bad. I'm gonna say this. I had a really cool teacher. He's absolutely one of my favorite teachers. I always messed up his name because I would always call him and I'm already struggling right now. He's a famous writer. Is it Hemingway? I always thought his name, I would call him Hemingway. For some reason, I thought he shared the name with the author. Oh, dude, they came in, they cooked them in the paper. We had a drumstick ice cream vending machine. It was really cool. Actually, I don't know why the vending machine thing. I remember before the bowling alley was awesome because I would always bring $3 with me. The vending machine was $2.50. I could get a Livewire Mountain Dew, bring it back to school with me, and have a Mountain Dew at school. And it was Livewire, which was like a legendary flavor. Legendary. Oh shoot, I thought it was over. I'll probably get like an login. Let me drop this log in the fire. No, I missed it. We're almost 80. I've almost leveled up. We're close to another level. I don't know why I thought this would go faster. It's RuneScape. This game is not about going fast. Although this update, again, I am literally not, I'm forgetting to eat. This is amazing. We had a $1, Pop-Tarts were $1 for like one of those single packs. Trying to remember. I would go ham on Nutter Butters too. It was like $1 for a big old bag of Nutter Butters. Dude, prices inflate, not just inflation, but price gouging, like people pushing prices just to see how far they'd go. The 5-layer burrito at Taco Bell used to be under $1. 5-layer burrito at Taco Bell. It should only be like $2 at most, but they gotta be greedy. So outside of the doors, I'm all the way in the back because I'm trying to get agility. I'm being there's a cart out front that you pull from. So it's set up kind of like Temperos. If you still have any crates, you can keep them as a token, but there's no crates anymore. That's what they said. So you could, I know people are going to be sitting on those crates going, that could be a pet. I gotta say, it's nice. The music's rocking. Oh my god, I realized I still had the picture for now. If we come up with any more discussions, I mean, we could always talk about the dreaded folder color scenario. Science was green, math was blue, English was red, purple was social studies. And I'm just gaining XP. I'm rolling in this XP. What was yellow? Remember yellow being like English. But English was, oh my goodness. Blue was so, math blue, English red, social studies yellow, and science green. Red for some language arts was my yellow. Oh, language. I remember, I'm trying to remember what my German, my language folder. That was so, I gotta complain about this. There were my high school had 3 levels of diplomas you could get, like graduate with, and to get tier 2, like, all right, so 1 being the best, 2 in the middle, 3. To get tier 1 or 2, you had to take 3 years of a language. And to get tier 3, you had to take 1 year. I took 1 year of German, wished I took Spanish, and then just got the worst degree I could. Why did I take German? I thought it was fun to speak German in middle school, but it has no practical use. Wie heißt du? Ich heiße Ross. What is your name? My name is Ross. My Spanish is I have such weak Spanish. I pick up a good bit, but it's just been so weak. When I was job hunting more as well, being here in Texas, everywhere is like, speaking Spanish is such a plus. Although hitting people with the gracias at the register when I was checking out and seeing people smile, that always made me happy. I feel like it's good to have a basis. Like, it's one of those, like, I had to spend so much time learning if words were der, die, or das, because, you know, is a vacuum masculine or feminine? Or maybe it's just a maybe, and that's why it's a das. Is it der, a masculine word? I took a little bit. I remember it was one of my teachers, actually. She told us a story. She had a deaf daughter, so she had ASL, and she would teach us ASL every day. And my ASL is complete. I used to know how to do the alphabet and like basic gestures, but my ASL is completely shot. I'll wiggle my hands and say I'm doing it. I know toilet is if you take the letter T and wiggle your hand, and it's like, it depends on where you put it. I think it's thumb between your middle finger and ring finger, and then you wiggle your hand, is you saying toilet. So if we needed the bathroom, we had to do that to tell the teacher we needed the bathroom. Latin, French, or they had dropped German because I remember our teacher was out for a while because she had a baby, but she was Ukrainian, so she spoke Ukrainian. She was teaching us German. She knew Russian, English, and she also was like a backup Spanish teacher. And when she had her baby, she was out for a bit, and then when she came back, she's like, yeah, we're teaching the baby Russian first, and then we're gonna teach it. It was like, so like, it was like, yeah, we're just gonna load this kid up with 5 languages. this dude's getting the whole package. I remember one of the worst days, though, with the sub, was she put on Harry Potter in German with no subtitles. So it was just us there watching the first Harry Potter movie, no subtitles in German. We asked her if we could put the subtitles on, and she said no. I think I slept through it. Oh, here's a question for school experience. Did anyone have a really cool school nurse? Throughout middle school, all 3 years, I got incredibly lucky that I had a really cool school nurse. Because like I had some mental issues going on. And like first year, if I ever needed a minute, like I could hang out like in the elementary school one. If I needed a minute, I could tell the teacher and go hang out there. Like, I feel like It's funny saying, I feel like my nurse was better than like the guidance counselors. I remember I went back. It was something as well because like my nurse as well knew my brother, and my brother was a trouble student. I feel it's funny. My family's had a discussion. He's a smart guy when he cares about things. He's really car smart. Bro can take apart a car and put it back together. He went to school for it. He has his own business. Like he does tire changes he does all this really. He races ice cars. But when it came to like school, he hated it. He did not care about the maths and the science if it didn't have to do with his interests, kind of thing. So he was a troubleshooter because getting him to do his homework, getting him to. Oh, I can link. I think I still have it linked. No, I don't. I can link the playlist though. I did have it linked. It's a RuneScape playlist. And then doing work. I gotta say, this is one thing. The fact that my guidance counselors, I feel like they just really didn't want to deal with it. When I finally had one of those moments where it's like, you know what do you want to do with your future? And I kept saying I wanted to be a dinosaur that goes to the sun. The other kids thought it was funny. I made a few kids around me laugh. But you know, sitting here, I don't think I'm any closer to being a dinosaur going to the sun than I was when I told the guidance counselor that's what I wanted to do. And when I was told to get more realistic, that wasn't a heavy enough push. I will be. One day I will be an animated cartoon where Squirrel Ross suddenly turns into a dinosaur and has to go to the sun to turn back. And then I'll say, look who turned into a dinosaur on the sun now. I hate that whenever I hear what do you want to do with your life, I always have flashbacks to that because the next Minecraft roleplay. I had a weird math run-in. And by that it was, I took trigonometry I tell this story a lot. They had trigonometry for the smart kids, where you would learn trigonometry over 1 year. Or for the kids that it was a little tougher for, you had trigonometry A and B, where you'd spend 1 year learning half of it, and then you'd spend the next year learning the other half. So you'd learn, the basics, and then you'd get more complicated the next year. They put me in trigonometry, where I learned for half of the year, and then they're like, this is too tough for you, Ross. So then they moved me to Trig A, where I relearned everything I had already, because I did half a year of regular Trig, it was everything learned in the year of Trig A, just slowly spread out for me. Afterwards, when I went to college, the class didn't carry over, so I then had to take trigonometry in college, to which, this is my best story, I never went to a single class. I went to the first two, until he said he doesn't count class grades or homework, he only counts test grades. I only showed up for the test, and I got 100 on every test. I ended the year with an 80 because I didn't show up for the final because I moved to Washington. I just left instead of... I really should have, I just left. I was like, yeah, I can't go to my finals. I'm in another state. I kind of moved. It's also partially when I found out, I had the option of moving, I was like, yeah, I really don't want to write this book report either. What's the point of me writing this book report if I'm going to move across the country and make YouTube videos? Now here I am at Wintertodt farting. Honestly, Trig's good to know if you're gonna use it. If you don't use it, you're not gonna use it. It's all graphs and lines and linear, and there's too many numbers, man. Why do we need 9 of them? 10 of them if you count 0. kind of cool that people figured out how to like figure out the golden ratio and such, but exactly, I'm just a unicorn wearing mole slippers. To a committee. Are you like on the hunt for AI? Are you guys like, you guys the cyber police? You got to get like EMP guns, and if you suspect someone of using AI, you like EMP their phone. Like, it's good. It's one of those, like, if you need it, it's good to know, but if you don't need it, I'm so full of random ass knowledge. I do know the scientific. What is it? I know the scientific. I can say so many words, but I can't. Scientific method. Hey, it's like Joe Swanson from Family Guy says. If the AI we have access to looks like this, what does the government have? This is the AI the public has access to. What does the government have? What are they hiding? Joe Swanson from Family Guy knows something. Have you guys seen that picture? Have you guys seen that image of a dogfish? I swear that thing is real. That dog swimming through the water that has the body of a fish is real. They're putting dog heads on the fish. Hey, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, making a right triangle. Or what am I at? 78% of the way done. 100k till level. We have 33 rewards stocked up. I'm excited to pull. I like stocking up the rewards. I like how it's like I don't have to leave. The potions are so good. Like, I ate one of Kiri's cakes. The potions are good. Like, it's nice. See your way out to these nuts. Heyo. So they changed, the update is they switched, it's no longer based on your HP, it's based on a warmth bar. If it does hit 0, you still die, so hardcores beware. But it's now more based off of your fire making level. The potions in here you can drink, they'll heal 30% warmth. Cakes, food heals warmth. You can use this. You no longer get crates at the end of the game. There's a cart outside. It's set up like Temperos, so all your rewards stack up. So outside I have 33 rewards stacked up. And it's pretty much, it's a lot of quality of life. It's just a little bit nicer. I don't know if the torch was made offhand already, or if that one. I'm double wielding the hammer and technically I should have the axe, but I'm being silly. I don't think it matters though. And if you don't have enough warmth, it warns you at the door if you don't have 4 pieces, which mine are my scarf, cape, torch, and gloves. But I like wearing goofy rest of my items. Because when the Wintertodt attacks everyone, again, are they going to attack the pyromancers or are they going to attack the unicorns? I'm blending in with my environment. I'm just a unicorn who's happening to pass by. But making the potions being, you literally grab the concoction there and mix it with the herb, and they heal 120 heat, you don't need to bring food anymore. You don't have to worry like, oh no, my fire making or my HP level's high. Now I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. It's very nice. I have been putting off doing Wintertodt on my main account once they announced they were quality of lifing it. Which now they said they're quality of lifing Guardians of the Rift, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that one to play that one next. Hey y'all, hope you're doing good. Hurricane about to hit. Hey, stay safe. Big safe. Milton is Milton is the name of my friend's silly little dog. He has a silly little dog named Milton, and Hurricane Milton, silly little dog. Meow. I wonder, I know this is me, I wonder how, like, is it first person to be like, let's name it this? I'm curious what the naming system is. It's like the Puxatawny Phil, Groundhog's Day. You gotta be born into the family. You're never getting close to the Puxatawny Phil Groundhog unless you're born into the family. That's blood related there. You gotta be blood related to even get close to that groundhog. Alphabetical. Okay, so they go down like an alphabetical. Well, you see, if the groundhog sees his shadow and gets scared, that means it's gonna snow more. But if he doesn't see a shadow and he doesn't get scared, it means that it won't snow more. And the Pennsylvanian groundhog knows the answer. No, I really like the movie Groundhog's Day. Oh man, I missed a Halloween event? Gangnam Style. Unicorn Gangnam Style RuneScape. Puxatawny Phil is an icon. Then you have the second most famous groundhog, which is Gus from the dang lottery There's something as well, because I remember there's variations of groundhogs. Palm Springs was I really liked Palm Springs. Lonely Island movies are always great. Popstar Never... the first one that comes to mind for me always is Popstar Never Stop Stopping. I really liked that one. That was when I thought the music was all goofy and making fun of the Mona Lisa and in Ibiza, they all talk with a lisp in Ibiza. I'm trying to think of other Lonely Island movies. I don't think I've seen That's My Boy. An animated groundhog named Gus. Hey, we got Bucky Beaver down here in Texas. Come on down to Boosie's. Boosie the Beaver. Only changing. Oh no, I've been eating you home. You'll forgive and forget. Ah! Away! Ah! There's a weird Adam Sandler got a teacher pregnant at 10 and raised like, what the heck? Han Solo's a great name for a kid. It's like how Megatron, you can name a kid Megatron and call her Meg. Learn that from Family Guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ban Boba. Ban Boba. Vinny fan, ban Boba. You out of here. Blasphemy. Keep those words up and maybe it's not only Brian getting run over. Hurricane Bartholomew? Well, if it's anything like Kuma, it's gonna be quite a storm. Yo, when I was in elementary school, the song Down with the Sickness was hilarious. Because if you change the word sickness to your mom, isn't that get up, I'm getting down with your mom? Oh, you were owning kids. Yeah, the rest of the song doesn't really make sense with it, but like it was pretty funny. Holy crap, this thing just keeps breaking. Can this thing stop? It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Oh my god, it's gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna break again. It just went out. Cool. 88k to 84. We're almost to 85. Because the goal is I'm gonna hit 85. I'm gonna do my master clue scroll. We're gonna hope I pull something big, and then I am gonna be switching over to a TCG card shop. Which I'm also going to be pulling my, once I hit 85, I'm going to be pulling my Wintertodt rewards as well. I'm trying to think if I have a... I gotta say, I am a sucker for bedtime stories. I liked that one growing up. Can you dig it? I was like... I feel like I was still young, so that like bedtime stories for me was like I thought it was a cute movie. But then I realized every plot is just Adam Sandler getting the girl, being the hero getting the girl. They should have got Rob Schneider for Borderlands movie. I remember finally convincing friends to do a movie night for Jack and Jill, thinking, all right, this is gonna be it's gonna be bad and we're gonna laugh. It was just bad. Jack and Jill was so bad, and it was just so racist at parts. Like the whole joke just being like Mexican family eat Mexican food and then fart. That's the joke. Jack and Jill was crazy. Like, I thought it was gonna be funny bad, but it was just bad. The Dunkachino thing felt so weird. The whole like, the Al Pacino... It felt, I think I read, like, he apparently was so drunk because, like, he didn't even want to be there for the movie. That one's just like special. That one, because there's all those movies where it's like it's bad and then like bad. The OG, I love the OG Mario movie. See, the OG Mario movie is a bad good. It's not a good movie, but you have a good time watching and laughing with friends. That's where it can be like movies like The Room are like so bad that people love them. That is the like I feel like that's the easiest example. That's a cheap shot. That's like saying like cheese is made of cheese, that The Room is a good bad movie. I hate that I can't think of his name. Ruined, because I loved The Disaster Artist. James Franco had to turn out to be a Weinstein. Had to be an old Stinky Pete deleted scene, Toy Story 2. Hey, you girls want a part in this movie? I feel like it was mainly like a lot of, holy crap. Tommy probably still says he's 30 years old, though. I'm trying to think. I feel like a lot of it, though, was also like, it was a lot of like Seth Rogen, James Franco together stuff. I think I've seen The Room like 4 or 5 times. I watched it once, when I was a kid. I would have to, my mom worked as a hairstylist, and on certain days, like if she had to work really long and there was no one to watch me, like my dad also had to work into the night, I'd have to just sit in the reception area of like the hair place. And she'd work on days where it was just her, so it'd just be me, my mom, and her client. So I just sat at the front of the store with my laptop and I just watched The Room. And I was just like, it was painful. It was not a good time watching it by myself. Later on, watching it with friends. I'm the new Joker. Ah! Tommy Wiseau is a character. He's so interesting. I'm waiting for the government to come out and be like, "Oh yeah, we didn't have any documents of this person." I actually did not get a chance to try the demo yet. I got it installed on my when I installed Silent Hill, I got the demo installed. And then I was coin flipping. I don't know, it's one of those I'm just constantly doing. I'm either sleeping or doing. No, I'm excited to try it out and have time to play it. That's why I've been thinking about Wonderland has been on my mind. And I've been just juggling, like, it's one of the... I want to continue. I wish I could watch myself play it. A weird way of putting it. Like, I want to play it, but I want to, like, I wish I could click play it instead of sleep. I wish I could turn sleeping hours into more stuff. But then I would be sleeping less. Shadow clone. That's a better way of putting it. Because when I did thinking of Click, I think of like, he kind of went dead limp, and it's like, no, I don't want to be like a dead limp noodle playing video games. Shadow clone would be cooler. Gwynfire. I forgot. I'm feeling really stupid, but is it chlorine makes green fire? The answer is probably going to be like, Ross, you don't burn chlorine, you would die. So here's what I've been told. Hey, someone's going to take it. It'd be ruder not to let someone do their job. Hope you're staying safe, though, and hope it's going good for you, man. I've had a few friends, like, boarding up windows and just hunkering and making sure. Someone's sitting there saying, I wonder if I'm going to get paid today. No one's ordering food. It's like been the one thing I've... But remember to not tip. There was one thing I saw. Tipping culture's in such a weird place because it's literally like you have the person who receives the food and the person who delivers the food, but you have the middleman who's taking the money and not paying the person. So then you have side A and side C upset at each other when it's side B causing the issue. DoorDash should take a fee of, let's say, $2, and then they get that for hooking you up with a driver, and then driver gets $10. Boom. Like, all the fees should just go to, I don't know. I think the people that actually do the work should be paid. The DoorDashers should get paid more than the corporates. But capitalism, you're right. I know, I can sit here and complain. I don't know, some things just feel obvious to me and it doesn't happen because it's not set up like that. Well, of course, the person that set up the system is gonna give themselves the most money. They're the boss. Like, that's exactly... I wish there was a better system of saying, like, you could post, hey, I'm open for orders. Hey, here's the money for the order and here's $10. Like, if you could literally pay for just the food and give the person like $10, so many people would do that. Should get 48 or 84 soon. I feel like it creates a system of that too. Dude, and the price raises too. They raise the price in the app. Who's getting the money? Although I call it my DoorDash glitch. Popeyes, for some reason, has been having a buy 2 for 1 deal. And it'll be like, yeah, buy 2 chicken sandwiches for 1. And then it's like $7, but because the original price is $15, it covers the thing. So I'm getting 2 sandwiches for like $10, and then I just throw on a big old tip. And then like they bring the receipt, and it's like, yeah, the food's $20. I paid $7 for it, and I gave a $5 tip. I don't understand how that works. Bro, the game didn't start. Don't hit me for a 14. No, was it? I've been loving Papa John's, but I hate ordering from them. Apparently, I think it's Papa John's no longer actually has delivery drivers. They just use DoorDash. Society's fucked up, man. Where's my cloud nose? Because a lot of local places, like local chain places too, just use DoorDash and such. We got to start our own food app called Yummy Yummy Time. So there's a $1 fee on every order. We pocket the $1. We make that completely clear. Maybe we make it $2. And then 100% rest goes to the driver, and then the prices are just the price of the meal. Boom. Yummy, yummy time delivery. Everyone's happy. You're in for a yummy, yummy time. You just have an upfront fee that you say, hey, we're pocketing this for our, like, this lets us run the website, and this is how we make our money. This goes to the driver. Boom. Yummy, yummy time. I actually, so that's partially, after I finish streaming, I'm editing my Lunchly review video. Oh, ghost restaurants? I think ghost restaurants are weird. It's in such an odd spot. Because I hate to say, one of my favorite places to order from is called It's Just Wings. It's just Chili's. But the thing is, you can't order just chili, like you can't just order wings at Chili's. It's like a really weird, like, it's a weird setup. I did eat the Lunchly. I don't want to spoil anything. I also gave it I goofed and then I gave it unbiased as well. I tried to do a mixture of both because I didn't want to just, you know, I bought a Lunchly and this fucking sucks. It's, you know, you can't, I goofed a bit, but then I also. No, like exactly, like I mentioned that as well. Like, why is their whole shtick just bullying Lunchables? Just exist alongside them. Say, hey, you like Lunchables? Well, why don't you try ours instead of being like Lunchables farts? Well, we shit. Good morning, Scarlet. Hello, hello. Game is going good. I'm working on getting to 85 fire making. They updated Wintertodt. It's really cool. And we're talking about Lunchly. I have to say, and I'll spoil this, for my first Prime, it reminded me of a watered Gatorade. I'm waiting to hear back from Makeship. Oh, man. I don't want to spoil things. I don't want to spoil the review. Because there's literally only 3 things to talk about, and that's the pizza, the drink, and the Feastable bar. Which that was also that was my first Feastable, that was my first Prime, that was my first time with the pizza. That's where it feels like, actually, you saying that, it was watery and sweet. Because, like, it was still very sweet, but it tasted watery. I have all the footage recorded, but I actually have to, like, the next step is editing and uploading it, but I've been zooming around. I'm hoping to have time this evening to edit, depending on just whatever I end up doing this evening. Post-stream kind of thing. I can talk. I know. I started watching Game of Thrones with Moeka, episode 2. I'm doing good so far. The gore hasn't gotten to me. I'm being a big brave boy. Doesn't make my tummy hurt that much. I've been having fun cracking some jokes about the few things I know about the story. Broke both my feet and have to be in a... No! How did you break both of your feet? I had Oscar Mayer gummy bacon and it smells and tastes like a rocket pop. Okay, I guess that's better. Golden Boy. I know about Pony Boy. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Oh shoot, I almost died. But I just drank my potion and I'm back to 73. I went down to like 5. Wow, I did almost die. No, I've not heard of Golden Boy. I have to say that's where it is. It's one of those. I gotta say, I've never. I needed people to watch it with, like, it's not something I felt like I could watch by myself. I want to have someone to watch and talk about it with, like, directly, and it's just so old now and people know, and it just kind of worked out. I've been trying to get better about just watching things. We got ReZero soon. Are 2 episodes out now for the new season? Or is it, I know one came, I saw a thing come out that new episodes for ReZero are coming out. I didn't know if I saw a new episode came out today. I don't know if that's, okay, second is today. I didn't know if that was the first one or second one. Which I was gonna say if we wanted to stack up to a third, or I'm down to like do 2 or weekly or. That's where I was trying to, there's so much. I like look at the seasons before they come out and like go, ooh, I think this will look neat, this will look neat, and this will look neat. And then like now it's like I have zero, other than ReZero, I don't know anything coming out. Oh, heck. All right, I'm down to knock out 1. If anything, we could watch 1 and then wait for 3 and watch like 2, 3 at the same time. Anyone watching Blue Lock? I heard Blue Lock's animation is good. That's one of the things as well. Like, my thought was like, it'll just let episodes stack up. I'm not like, it isn't all out and we're rushed. It's so sad. I feel so bad for Uzumaki fans. Episode 1, great. Stop watching. Watch 1 episode of Uzumaki and run. There's a lot of crap around it, which sucks. No, I saw clips of episode. I said I saw a clip of episode 2 and couldn't stop laughing. And immediately Chris was like, was it the beach? And I was like, yeah, it was the beach scene. 84, we're about to hit 84 fire making, and then it'll just be 1 more level to 85. And we can finish up that master clue. I saw some, it like apparently like a bunch of stuff got like they did a bunch of different animators, they did a bunch of, there was a bunch of interns, it was just complete. The first episode was done by 1 like really good studio, and then the rest is just like hey dude, you want your first job? Try drawing this. I'm out of potions, but I'm just gonna use my cakes. Nah, it does, because like I remember watching there's like the Netflix Junji Ito special, and some of those, like, it was kind of scary, but like it was also goofy. I always think about the ice cream. Holy moly, cakes heal 50 warmth? Wait a minute. Yo, a cake, 3 bites for 150. So this is the big one. I wonder, it's always been or I always see it on lists of like, I'm curious if Pun Pun will ever get animated and how, like, if that'll get, because that one I feel like, I wonder if it'll ever get animated and if it will be done justice. Oh, I've been goofing about Blue Lock. There's Blue Box, and then there's Blue Lock is like a goof one. I kept seeing like that they only budgeted to animate the ball. Whoosh. Especially with the art style and such. Pun, yeah, Pun's the burb. The little the burb dude, where everything's really. That's where I'm curious. I could see parts of it being rotoscoped and such. Pun, Pun makes me feel not good, but it makes me feel. No, so they changed it. It's no, if your warmth goes down to 0, you will die still, but it's not based on your HP. So no matter your HP level, you're on an even playing field. It now matters your fire making level more for warmth damage. And then food, like I'm at 47. If I eat this slice of cake, oh, I just healed. My warmth healed, and then I ate the cake, and it went to 94, so I didn't get to see. But you can do food will heal warmth, and if you make the potions, those each heal warmth too. And since the rewards all stack now, like, since I haven't left since coming in here. I'm just doing 82 to 85 and then leaving. Was it looking since it started? Zach, I still wonder, or did that? I hear you talk about Satchbell, but I'm always so curious. Like, is the 2? Oh, the manga has a 2, and if the anime, I recently saw on TikTok people goofing with the it was like the credit song because it's just about bouncing boobies. Oh, pie boing boing. It's the dude with the duck. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, bye, boing boing. Come on, toss all these in. Folgers. I love Folgers coffee. Yeah, I'm just going agility. All right, I made it to 84. I'm 200 experience off, and then I will finally have stupid 85. And we're sitting on 51 reward credits. So I don't know what it was. I watched half of the first episode of Dungeon Meshi, and it did not grab me. And I think it was just the food portion of it did not interest me, which is a big, I mean, delicious in a dungeon. I thought it looked good, and like just the food didn't, and I mean, if the food doesn't interest you. Rave Master, did Eden Zero ever finish? Because it went Rave Zero or Rave Master, Fairy Tale. I hated that I liked Eden Zero. It became a guilty pleasure watch for me because like I would just throw the dub on and watch it in the background. The moment I ran out of dubbed episodes, I was so disappointed, and I started actually watching it, and I was like, oh. When I couldn't watch it dubbed, it just became like, dang. That could be because they're doing the 100-year quest. No, that's a lot of the current players even nowadays complain about the price of the subscription. They keep I mean, when I started playing this game, it was $4.99. Now it's $14.99. You can use in-game gold to buy membership, but it's it is unless you're doing like high-end bossing and making a ton of money, it's not like that viable to keep up like membership through in-game. When you're at end-game content and you know you're whipping out like, oh boy, I just made 2 billion gold back to back. Oh yeah, no, I can only imagine Australians always get screwed over. Jagex hates Australia. I don't know that one. Yeah, just check out the Australian game servers and you'll know how much they love Australia. Those servers are down half the time. I think half Australians prefer on just playing on like a 200 ping British server than playing on like a 90 ping Australian server. At that point, like even though the ping is at 200, it's still like a better experience. Hey, the Iron Druid, thank you for the raid. Hope you've been having a great stream yourself today. If it's been, I'm a variety streamer. I don't normally play RuneScape. I assume you've been doing some scaping yourself. I don't know if I have, I don't know actually how my settings are. I think people should be. If you've been doing some Wintertodt yourself, hope you've been getting some good rolls on your crates and such. I'm just playing the assumption game. Hey. Hey, Space Marine 2. So the only reason is because Iron Man mode, so I didn't know if the iron in your name was related to the Iron Man mode. Hope Space Marines was good and you had a great stream. Sorry for assuming. I've been seeing a lot of people. Is there Space Marines in like a 4K? Is there a new 4K game or Space War 40K space? Oh my god, I'm literally just, I sound like an old dude saying Nintendo. Cuz I know there's the new one and then my brain, I don't know if there's something as well. I saw some of my friends playing and it looked pretty good. Even as a non-Space Marine person, it looked like a pretty fun game. There's still a free-to-play section. There's people that go crazy and try and complete, like, there's people that just play the free section and such. The final volume was, so probably next year for news. Okay, so it is gonna end. That's kind of good. It's a story that should end. It was also getting kind of weird. Especially when in Eden Zero, they picked up Hatsune Miku. I was a little confused, but I was okay with it. It looks like a good shooter game, which it's one of those, like, I feel like games where, like, it's one of those, like, I've been wanting to pew pew lately, and I've just been like, what to pew pew? Hey, well, thank you. Glad you enjoy the, I don't have any lethal going on tonight, but glad you enjoy the lethal. Lethal has been a big one. I always like hearing where people find me because I've been going. I've been around for a while. Some people found me through Minecraft. Some people through this game, that game. This game, that game. Where are my Garfield Kart fans at? Yeah, Ross, I was looking up Garfield Kart and I came across your wonderful gameplay. Wondering if we could race sometime. I'm a John Arbuckle main myself. So I don't want to, never mind. I was going to say, I think I saw spoilers for Hunter x Hunter, so that's why I don't want to say things regarding it. I'm not a reader of Hunter x Hunter myself, so. You see, oh my goodness, that I'm learning what some of these are. Nah, I was a Nermal main. His weight was really good for carts. I know when I see an Odie online, I just immediately disconnect. If you're an Odie player, don't even talk to me. I guess I'm curious. I'm curious if I ever start Hunter x Hunter, I'm curious where it is going. I'm trying to think of how to put this. My brain's farting, so I don't want to spoil. I'm just gonna spoil it. Heck it. I'm giving a huge warning for 5 seconds. I'm gonna say a spoiler, so mute, and then when I wiggle my screen, that's when to unmute. Okay. Here's my Hunter x Hunter spoiler warning. I'll wiggle my screen when the spoiler is over. 3, 2, 1. I heard it's getting a main character change. That the original main character achieved his goal, but who was a secondary character still has a bunch going on, so the story's gonna start following him. Alright, that was my spoiler that I wanted to... Now I'm shaking my screen. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Was there actually a Lyman like character in Garfield Kart? Are you goofballing me? I can't tell. That's actually a great, because I know about the character Lyman. But was he actually a character in Garfield Racing? Okay, I am good. Okay. I know about the character, and then you saying he got, because I remember he's locked up in the basement in that one spooky Garfield Halloween game. You got me. How close are we? We are 86%. We're only 270k off of. We're on the final stretch. We are on the final stretch to 85 fire making. Then I can finish that stupid clue scroll. Hey, all good. It's a good playlist.
Kind of like how in Minecraft, how they kept trying to remove Hero Bride, but they couldn't do it. Did you notice that? No matter how much they tried to remove Hero Bride, he kept coming back.
I'm watching. As soon as it goes to like 8%, I'm gonna start throwing my things in. Meow, 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 meow. Cats, but they're 7 Nation Army. Meow, 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 meow. This is estimating that I should be done. This is saying an hour and 7 minutes, but that doesn't feel right. I feel like I'll get 250. I'm averaging 400. No, I'm averaging maybe an hour, actually. This is saying I'm averaging about 200k and 220k an hour. It doesn't feel right that this should take an hour, but... Well, I just hit 84, and you get a little more XP each level, too. Actually, I've done 3 kills at 84. Something that's kind of neat, too. It keeps track. I've done this 159 times. Woohoo! I'm actually not a fan of pumpkin pie. I don't know. It's something... Pumpkin flavor is interesting to me. It's certain things I like it in, but I'm not a big pumpkin pie guy. Oh, good. Hope you feel better and hope you're relaxing and healing all good. Like, I've had... I think it's like... pumpkin muffin tops. I've liked. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin donuts, apple, but it's like I'd rather an apple cider donut, apple cinnamon donut. Meow, 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 meow. Cats, but they're rise against. Meow, 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 meow. I hope she plays espresso. This is the cat circus. I wouldn't say this game. I like playing Minesweeper. I like Solitaire, solid game. Can always go to Sudoku, Knack. I haven't had the PlayStation hooked in for a bit. I guess that's why Knack's not on. I haven't played it in a bit. Haven't really had the PlayStation going. You know, you play the games that are like right. I'm more a right in front of me kind of guy. Don't say that. Knack 2 ends off on a story cliffhanger, and I want Knack 3 because I want to know what's happening in the story. They left off on a huge cliffhanger. If there was a Knack 3 trailer, I'd be off the walls. They can't leave it on a cliffhanger. I gotta start saying Runescape 3 because I'm in the old school category. Well, obviously you'd need a PS5 Pro to render every Knack on screen at once. They needed the PlayStation 4 just to render Knack. Did I read the in? I don't think I'm in the know. Meow, 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 meow. Oh no, I have not. Huh, I don't read. Yeah, I really want to play Astrobot's high on my list. I want to play Astrobot. I want to play Metaphor. I want to play Silent Hill. I want to finish Alien Isolation, which I'm probably going to start Silent Hill on Friday was my goal. Kind of have it as a nice, like, Friday night, people, you know, into the weekend. I also gotta check. There's a time frame I have to stream it by, but I think I have like a couple of days. Or like I have a couple of weeks. I don't think I'm too rushed. $839. I haven't finished Alien yet. I've only played it the one time. So I'm gonna be playing more tonight. There you go, Miss Murder. Oi, Miss Murder, can oi make beauty stay if oi take my life? Oh. I'm hoping coming back to Alien with a deep breath, fresh gameplay, I'll be able to play it. Hey, nice. What you doing skit like you doing fishing rods or you doing weapon siphons and blah blah blah? Because I feel like by 120 invention, you're mostly just kind of like siphoning some weapons or breaking down fishing rods. I'd go. I had a really nasty pizza recently, so I'd say burger. Something's got to give. Something. Oh. The Matic. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I remember as a kid too, the way I'd listen to music is I'd hear a song in like a RuneScape video, and then I would just I'd YouTube it, and then I'd have YouTube in one tab and RuneScape on another tab, and then I would just like anytime the song ended, I would just switch tabs and hit play again. That was the way you did it. And when you're feeling a different song, you just looked up a different song. I remember listening to Safety Dance on loop while doing Underground Pass. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Why did I know that song? Well, they used it in a clip in Scrubs, and someone made a RuneScape video using that clip from Scrubs. Hey, I'm glad my goofy British Miss Murder can put a smile. Oh, can wait. Probably start throwing logs in at 20%. If I can fletch. Pretty much every time you take the ice damage, you stop doing the actions. Not Yummers, the scary SpongeBob entity. Ah, I'm so scared. I'll do like 2 more. Do 1 more. I wonder, I guess I should just start tossing, because I think if you do just plain logs, it's faster XP, but less rewards. But fletching is more like a more even, although I do want the fletching XP as well. I've gained 6k construction, 464,000 fire making, 36k fletching, 22k wood cutting, 3k agility XP from going back and forth on this thing is kind of goofy. Consuming fire. No. Good old, yo, when I learned Skillet was a Christian rock band and my mind was blown. Whispers in your... Alright, oh, my cake did heal my warmth. I have not had a chance to try. I thought about going and getting it the other day, but I haven't yet. I do want to do a TikTok on the Wendy's, but the one thing I've seen, it's just a Wendy's burger. It's just a Dave's double burger with sauce. Their advertising is we got square patties, but they've always had square patties. And people posted the special sauce online too. All that. I'll check that one. I'm trying to remember as well. I think it was like either it was Katy Perry or Lady Gaga used to be a Christian singer as well. One of those two had a switch. If I do 16, 24. Getting there. I'm not gonna lie, I did think this would go faster. But I'm not upset that it's not. Because that hits, I can run across. I find it funny. There's one song I haven't fully looked at, like the track list or anything. I don't plan on seeing the new Joker, but there's one song on the track list that just reminded me of Family Guy. Look at Ross bringing up Family Guy again. And then I looked up the YouTube video and all the comments were about, or not all of them, but there was a chunk of comments about Family Guy. Then I went to the Family Guy clip and the comments were about Lady Gaga and I was just laughing. I'm gonna add it to the queue. I'm gonna make it play and then it's just gonna be added to the queue so it'll go back. Add to the queue. Heck. So could I get a triple bossy deluxe 4x4 animal style on a raft, extra shimmy with a squeeze? With a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. We serve food here, sir. And he said, we got chili fries. Dang, something nice about this too. I really want to get to 90 woodcutting because I want to start AFKing redwoods on here. And I need 90 to do that. Yeah, let me guess. Yeah, you can't write that anymore on TV. You couldn't say Tubby on TV. You get the whole FCC involved. I'll do 18% because I think that when I did 20, I still had a little time. I see 20. I'm going to do one more. As soon as I cut one more, now I'll feed them. Yes, I'm lighting it, dude. You don't gotta yell at me. Why is this guy always yelling? I'm gonna try, or I want to try one where I just don't fletch. I want to see how much XP that one gives.
Pretty patties.
No, I shouldn't have did the extras. Oh well. Gangnam Style. Unicorn Horse Dance. Gangnam Style. Again, we are close. 85 fire making, master clue scroll, TCG sim. The next step of my master clue scroll is going to be something else I can't do. That's gonna be my turn of events. They made me glow in the dark. I gotta say, doing this without people to sit here and chatter with would be so much worse. I'm so glad I'm able to sit here and chat with you guys. So I just realized, like, my brain is going from woodcutting. I want to be done. I want to be done doing this. But I'm so close to the finish line that I can't stop. Here's the song. Dang. Oh, this is the intro. Bro, stop. This game can still be a pain in the ass. Every time I went to Fletch, I was taking cold damage. It's so frustrating. Sometimes you click once and you do the whole inventory, no problems, but this dude was smacking my butt back to back. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This was it. I had the wrong song playing. I'm stupid. 21. You stupid. 21. What's 1 plus 1? 21. You stupid. Oh yeah, I've heard the movie is absolutely this. I had the wrong song. There's one song I like from it, and it's I misplayed the last one. It's this song I like because Family Guy. It's when Joe gets his legs back and makes the guys sing and dance. Get this right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Morning, good morning. Cool. I love when I take damage before I fletch. Good night. So saying good morning. Joe, Family Guy. when he mentions Louisiana, that's Stewie's part. Right there. Nothing greater than to be in Louisiana in the morning. Oh, I thought we were still going. Good night, morning, good morning. So say good morning. Joe yelling. Whew, 177k. We got this. Home stretch. That's, I think it's averaged around like 300 or 400 kills is 99, maybe. I don't know how many subdued. 7. I don't know how many I've done. Good morning. Family Guy, good morning goes hard. I still think this is easier to solo. Hey, nice. Right there. You right at the finish. Your toes are tickling that finish line. You're going. Heck. I really thought this would take me like at most 2 hours. I did not think this would take as long as it has. Oh, cool, I took the damage. I just thought I'd be switched up. Thank you guys for being here while I'm even playing. I don't know. RuneScape's always been on that level of like, I don't feel like normal viewers would enjoy or watch. So that's where I was like, I'll do this at the beginning, get it out of the way, and then I'll play TC. Everyone loves TCG. Everyone loves TCG. It does work. It actually does work. I mean, the white on white text is probably not great above me, but you know, it could be worse. Okay. The main thing is just, in a sense, the more I do this action, make number go up, and then at the end, I'm going to get rewards, and we're hoping for a big reward. Number go up, and that's exciting, and then at the end of number going up, we get rewards for number going up. So you got to say it late. So 365 days. Your birthday's in 2 days. So happy birthday 363 days late from your last one. That's the trick. You just say happy last birthday. Biscuit? But I thought his name was Flaccid Pancake. What? Throw your hands up. Where am I going? I clicked light it, but I was like, you know what? I think I gotta light it from this side. This side could really do with some warmth over here. 157,000 left, 92% done. 8% left. Back up. I can hop one more time. Hip hoppers. Flaccid Pancake. I am excited. This was something I'm excited. JoJo Part 7 is getting an official English manga release. Because I'm excited for more people to get to experience Part 7 and actually have an official way to read it. I just thought about that. I don't know why I just thought about that. Oh, because I was thinking about Joe, because Flaccid Pancake is a stand from Part 6? I'm trying to remember if Flaccid Limp Bizkit was Part 5. Oh, man. Chainsaw Man's been good. I like what Chainsaw Man's been cooking. Okay, okay, it's part 6. My brain was thinking Notorious Chase. Notorious B.I.G. I was thinking Chase's name was Placid Pancake. I had that one mixed up in my head. Nugget biscuit, nugget in a bit. Yeah, man, rocking to that. I wonder if his buddy Kyle will do a cover of Nugget Biscuit. Oh no, maybe I don't make my joke then. Never mind. Maybe forget it. For yeah. What's a discussion topic? Just the Kyle Rittenhouse Tobuscus crossover was never on my bingo card. Although after meeting his manager and assistant, not surprising. Underrated anime that I've watched. King of the Hill. I don't feel like people give it enough respect as an anime, and people treat it as it's like some kind of cartoon. The moment you guys ever type Ross, what's your Ross anime? I forget any anime that exists. Most underrated, My Hero Academia. I feel like not enough people are giving that one a chance. I think it can really fly high. I think it's got a lot going on for it. Underrated, My Hero Academia. Anna? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at saying names. Canolas? Canolas? Thank you for the prime. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. The moment I'm ever asked any of this, I forget everything that exists. What do you mean? It's animation. I can't stand the word blood, so I'd probably avoid it just by the name. I like vanilla ice cream because then you can add stuff to it. French dub Boomhauer. I feel like I've watched Boomhauer dub videos before. I can't off the top of my head, but I'm assuming it sounds amazing. You guys ever heard of a little TV show called Attack on Titan? Or there's this one I heard about. It's about these people that have to hunt for these spheres that allow them to grant a magical wish. But like people are guarding the spheres at times, so then they gotta fight about it. Black Butler didn't have enough kissing. Soul Eater didn't have enough kissing. Pokemon the movie 2000 did have enough kissing. I was gonna try to run out of that. Wait, Trigun only has 2 guns? That beats the whole point of the title. I liked Overlord until the lizards had sex. Just put a gun in your mouth. I was surprised. I didn't know they were doing another movie. I was very surprised when I saw that, actually. I was like, oh, wow. I don't know. With the series ending, my brain just wasn't thinking about movies. One underrated where a guy wants to become a ninja leader. I heard his son's a bitch. I've read, or not read even, I've seen a handful of panels of Boruto. What is going on? That doesn't even look like or feel like Naruto anymore. I remember I went to, I think it was LA. I visited Tim for the first My Hero movie, and I just ended up passing out. I just fell asleep for like half the movie in the theater, and then I woke up for the ending fight. But then I did I did a Discord movie stream of the movie, so I actually ended up seeing it. Wait, is Jesus in Boruto? Horse racing with Jesus. I've never seen that one. I've heard a bit, and I feel like I'm not even gonna say the name right. Dorohedoro. Oh wait, I might have said that right. I'm actually awesome. I've thought about Gintama was one I wanted to give a try at some point, but I'm intimidated by how long it looks. Okay, how much XP? We're 117,000 off. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hope you've been doing good, Nikki. Angry Birds is a great movie. Oh, that sucks. When things like that, just because it's not mainstream. Takes rotation energy from the... giving it infinite rotation. Oh, rotation energy. Oh, I thought it went with the golden ratio. I love that JoJo is just like, the golden ratio is now part of JoJo. Yash. Inuyasha had a sequel? Inuyasha was always that anime that was on Adult Swim when I'd stay up too late, and I had no clue what was going on. We're all just breathing Iraqi's air. It'll be done. It'll be fun doing all these reward pulls though. Whenever I do these, I'd get like at most 5 rewards and then just pull them all at once. So stacking up like 75 at the moment is pretty cool. Yup. You're watching Adult Swim and then boom, Girls Gone Wild. 3 a.m. commercials were the Wild West. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Twist. Well, hey, right now I'm almost done with my RuneScape goals. We got some TCG, some Alien. Turn your brain off. Take a relaxation, and you in the raw stream now. A little break from the craziness going on. Low rider is a little higher. The low rider. That's the most broken version of Lowrider that my brain... That was me trying to remember Lowrider off the top of my head. The low rider is a little liar. Is a little lower, is a little higher. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, did any of you guys see the Nintendo alarm watch? The Nintendo alarm clock? That thing looks so goofy. I could not stop laughing. The whole video I'm laughing going like, holy crap, is this thing gonna have Bowser screaming at me? And when they mentioned update, all I could think is like, is it gonna have update music when you're downloading new Nintendo games? Oh, let me pull this up. Let me show this to you guys. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I could not stop laughing. The Nintendo alarm clock is crazy. It's called the Alarmo. Heck, I was not paying attention. Who needs Nintendo Switch 2 when we have the Alarmo?
This is Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo, an interactive alarm clock that's out of the ordinary. Let's see what it's like to wake up with Alarmo.
This is so...
Oh,
I have a conspiracy that this thing can't say PM. No images in this whole trailer have PM on it.
Alarmo doesn't just play music to start your day.
This thing is crazy. The memes coming out too are so funny.
That's right. It responds to your body's movement.
This is actually the Switch 2. This is what they've been working on.
Like here, with the sound of coins from Super Mario Odyssey.
Is it 100? That actually sounds right. $100 sounds like what they're... I'm not saying that's a good price. I'm saying that sounds like the price they would sell. They'll explain it.
That's from Splatoon 3.
Don't you want to wake up to... And as you get up, it makes noises.
And here, from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The music combines with sound effects created by your movement, so you can start the day feeling like you're in the kingdom of Hyrule.
Goofy.
And when you get out of bed, Fair plays and the alarm comes to an end.
99. Ah, see, it's not $100. It's only $99.
You see,
They give a list of all the
detects
games.
movement with its motion sensor.
So it detects. This is the difference from Alexa. It watches you.
And responds to your actions.
I'm gonna be laying in bed with the alarm going off, jorking, and I'm just gonna hear a bunch of coin noises.
Get out of bed.
I'm sorry.
Alarmo stops automatically.
That my brain filter should have stopped that one from coming out.
Touch it. Keep in mind, though, the alarm will get more intense. the
Bowser
longer
calls
it
you a
takes for you
slur
to
if you don't get
up.
up within 15
So,
minutes.
Rise and shine. You can set an alarm inspired by 5 games. Super Mario
The 5
Odyssey.
games on launch. Pikmin!
4.
Pikmin! Whee! Hey, oh James.
3.
Hope you having a good one today, man. Hope your stream's been doing good. I'm showing off the Alarmo. Play Runescape in the background, and if you've heard of it, Ring Fit is the one that took me by surprise.
The Legend of Zelda.
It's the new
Breath of
Nintendo
the
alarm
Wild.
clock, and it plays Nintendo sounds at you. Will you try to wake up?
Each game features 7 alarm varieties, known as scenes.
Scenes.
And they all have their own combination of music and sounds.
It seems so
And when you connect
weird.
to the internet, you can get more alarm.
Nintendo
and
just
sleep
wants us, they
updates
want us
as
to
they
play
become
Pokemon
available.
Sleep. They want us to play Pokemon Smile and brush our
Besides the alarm
teeth.
function, Alarmo is packed with features to support you throughout the day, such as sleepy sounds.
Wait, I didn't watch
which
this
help you
far.
get to bed and help you wind down.
It does say PM. Okay, I thought the thing never said PM.
Records, which keep a log of your sleep and movement while in bed.
What the heck? They're watching us sleep.
And hourly
I'm wondering,
chimes,
there's no,
which
they
features
got, I'm
various
guessing
intuitive
Metroid Prime
characters
4 is gonna
signaling
be,
the
there's no
top of the hour.
Metroid on this thing. They don't got Kirby
Add
either.
some
I'm
flavor
surprised
to
there's
the
no
start of your
Kirby.
day. Alarmo. For a limited time, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo is only available for purchase online by paid Nintendo Switch Online members in
You
the
have
US
to,
and Canada.
what?
Starting today, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo will also be available to purchase.
You
in
have
person
to, that's so funny. You have to pay to buy one. Yeah, you gotta be on the list. You're not allowed to buy one if you're not on the list. Pokemon, make your bed. No, but the
and
Alarmo
supplies
announcement
last.
was crazy. Can't snooze again. Oh my goodness, the Nintendo Museum. I want to go there so bad. I watched this a couple nights ago. They have the big plushies. This part! Wait, on a show. They made an area with big controllers and you can play games with big old controllers.
スーパーファミコン、任天堂64、Wii のゲームを巨大コントローラーで遊ぶことができます。大きい Wii リモコン。
That's on my goal. On my list of I really want to go to Japan just to see that. Not just that, but that's big on my list. I love Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo kid.
Hey friends, Tux here. You know, I don't normally do food reviews, but
What the
I wanted
heck?
to make a quick video about this
What the heck
crazy
is this
Sonic
thing?
Halloween drink they have. I guess it's
Sonic
called
Witch's Brew
It
Slush
hasn't seen
Float?
me on
What
the
is
app.
this?
It wasn't advertised.
That was Miyamoto. He's getting old. I hate saying that, but seeing him now, he is looking old.
This full-on green, but man, I gotta
What
tell you,
is
the
floating in
things
it?
Floating around in here. That is pretty disturbing. I don't know.
Is
if
it
that's
ice
something
cream,
which I
or-
would have- if I was a Sonic chef drink creator, I don't know if I'd be like, oh, we need things floating around. It's cold.
It's
At one
souls.
time. You can mix it up, I guess. Let me.
You can't,
give
you
this a little
know,
mix and see if that looks
legally, they
a little
can't
more
stop you
palatable.
from mixing it up. No one's gonna come to your house. You can mix it up if you want.
Let me try and just have one more sip here with more of a mix of ice cream and green weirdness and see if this.
What? Don't call it green weirdness. What is it?
Try here. Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. It's still tastes that green apple overbearing the ice cream. But very
green
interesting
apple.
drink. Anyway, I just wanted to show this
Vanilla
to you.
ice cream, green apple, maybe. What?
Hello. So
I want
today,
to. What the
Nintendo
people get him early?
announced this alarm clock.
I want to be on their list of getting
Probably not
things.
gonna be a lot of people's thing. It's a very random thing. To
It is very
come out with
random.
during all this Switch 2 speculation, but I like when Nintendo does stuff like this. I think that's when they're at their best. When
I guess I want to actually kind of agree with him on this point. I can't see Sony putting out a clock like this and it making as much sense as Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo has set themselves aside from like Sony and Xbox are like always in this console war, and Nintendo's just off doing its own thing, and like everyone just loves what Nintendo's doing. True, it might have been a New York one, not an early one, but you probably bought it today at the New York Nintendo World. But I don't know, Nintendo feels like such a different company than Microsoft and Sony. Like Sony as well as like Sony, it would feel weird to own a Nintendo TV, but not like compared to like Sony TVs or Sony speakers. It's such a weird, and it's like they feel more like a toy maker as well, which I guess like with what they used to do, it's like the clock kind of, it makes sense for Nintendo.
they're underscore, you could see.
I'm skipping
it's
through.
just- but like it doesn't feel, you know what I mean. Anyway,
I don't know what you mean,
this
dude.
is what it looks like. I'll probably plug it in so you guys can see. What
Please
this
don't
is.
plug it in, man. I don't want you to plug it in.
I am interested also to see the sleep tracking and all of that. I'm sure it's just, when you get in bed, out of bed, so. it's not
I'm
like
curious
you're
as well,
sleep
like
tracking,
if
but
there's an app or anything, because like,
it
do you
is
have to
interesting
set it up
see.
so it
I am
knows?
using the block
How
code.
does it work? I guess one of my questions is like, how does it work for someone like me who has a kitty cat, like Charlie, who comes and goes throughout the night? Is the thing gonna be pissed that I'm moving around in my sleep? I haven't pulled any of my rewards yet. I'm at 80 rewards and 70k to the goal level. So I have not pulled mine yet. Which, hope you've been having a good stream yourself, my dude. Hope you've been doing good. I'm so close though. I thought I would be done a while ago.
So, the track. Let me set.
Okay, I actually do want to see the setup.
Let me set this up. You guys aren't gonna be able to see, but
And I'm up to 83 rewards, so I am excited to pull them.
now I'm just picking a language.
Oh, that's kind of, you push it. I mean, it makes sense for an alarm clock. That's kind of neat.
Use the back button if you want to go back to the previous screen.
I thought I'd be done a while ago.
The Americas.
Alright guys, so I set it all up. This is what the alarm would sound like.
That's
on full volume.
60k though. I'm 60k.
As you can see right now, Pauline is making noises, trying to wake me up. I'm trying to stay really still right now so you can hear it. And then as you can see, if I do move,
If I do move,
eventually if I move enough, she'll go
I feel
away.
like it would make me lay still. If I know movement's gonna make noise, I'm gonna like try to lay still in my bed and fall
this is what it's gonna
asleep.
be like on full volume. So it quiets down to here, and then it seems like after a minute or so, if I still haven't gotten up, a character will come back to try to wake you up,
I wanna see Bowser.
and the process repeats until you get out of bed. Now since
Oh, it's playing the Bowser music.
Just so
Oh, I
you guys can
wasn't paying
see,
attention.
It seems as though after 20 minutes, that's when Bowser or whatever the like intense
I
alarm would
know.
be comes on.
It's so funny. He's just sitting there. Ah! Ah! Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will rock your souls and see your doom tonight. I just butchered that. I've been liking the RuneScape sound font videos. The Fergalicious one with Thurgo is so good. That's where, like, I'm curious, is it gonna yell at you if you get up in the night? Semi-serious. Spooky, scary skeleton. Shivers down your spine. Here's the Fergalicious. Here's the picture, too. I feel like the picture makes it, because Thurgo's so hot. Where you get that red berry pie from. Fergalicious. Oh, you're meant to be asleep. Mario's a-coming with a pipe wrench. Oh, you don't want to make a Mario angry. I'm gonna put the playlist back on in a second, the actual, like, Spotify. Meow, 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 meow. Shout out to anyone that watches this VOD too. Yeah, and especially if they make it this far. Wait, what the heck did that say? Did I get a broken email? Oh, happy come. No, I'm losing points. Oh no, it was just the header. It said like preview text and I thought I got a broken email. Do you need me to sing you a lullaby? Toad, probably. Oh boy, a 3-hour Wintertodt VOD. Huh, glad this guy hasn't been playing Lethal Company as much. And I'm getting distracted and getting experience slower, and it's slowing me down. I think I'm like 2 games off. I think I gotta do 2 more. Meow, 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 meow. All right, I'm putting back. Oh, hi. I just defaulted to the next Firefox screen I could find. There's a pet in the VOD. Good luck. So when I thought this would only take me like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I was like, yeah, I'll run a TOA after. I'm not doing TOA after. Dom's daughter is lost to the tombs. The tombs of Subway? Nah. Still amazed that they made Jared Fogle the final boss of TOA. But it always feels good when you take him down. Heck. I'm just RuneScaped out. I didn't think I would take this long. I should have realized 1,000,000 experience is 1,000,000 experience. I'm an idiot. I'm so silly. What if I say I'm not just another? What if I say I'm not just another? Is it Foo Fighter? I'm trying to remember. I think Foo Fighters are on indefinite hiatus. Because Dave Grohl had a new kid or something. That's one of the things where I can agree though, where it's like you can't, it can be both overwhelming and nice because there's so many options, but when you're given too many options, you go, ah! You could technically chill out in Barbarian Village and kill everyone. What the heck? So, dude, I have one, this is actually one RuneScape memory I have of you, because you were the high level of the group. You were one of the cool, like, high levels. I was always jealous of you doing pest control, dude. Hearing about all the techniques, and now it's just people grinding out all together on the island, like, they're actually being I remember hearing you talk about, like, strategy and using the brawlers to block the doors, and... Hey, y'all. Thank you. When there was actually strategy and it wasn't just brain dead. Dude, you were min-maxing when it was like, when that was not the thing to do though. Everyone just, you would chill and min-max. I was a kid who would burn out after getting 10k XP and go, what the heck? How am I remember telling my parents when I got 50 woodcutting that I was halfway to 99, that I might have it within a week or two, and I was like so excited. Die into Virago. I'm trying to remember. I wish I was in a goof group. We did a Yakka kill with a goof group, and oh my god. I feel like scuff kills are some of the best. Dude, that Crocious night was awesome. Me barely understanding what was going on. Not the night where I had to, not the time I did it with my friend Julia, and oh my god, that's the one with the tweet where I literally, like, I took a shower because I was so embarrassed. I'm maxed on RS3. Or I got Comp Cape and then stopped, but I haven't played since newest boss. It's one of those, I flip back and forth as well, like, oh, I'm kind of in a mood for old school. Oh, I'm kind of in a mood for... Crocious was really hard for me because I hated having to interact with people and learning it, but Brandon was nice enough to take me. My membership ended by the time the new one came out. I chased comp for a bit, with the whole thing being I was never gonna do Livid Farm. I will never do Livid. I'll do everything but Livid Farm. And then they added in the stupid Livid Farm plants from the traveling merchant. So then I did Livid Farm without ever doing it. They also cut Livid Farm in half. It went from 800k points to 400k points. Which was crazy. And then after that, it just became knocking one thing out. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll do this. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Keep making it easier, too. They make it easy hard. I haven't tried the new, I find it funny. It looks like the ending kill, it looks like you're slam dunking a basketball. You can always grab a tinderbox from the other side. I'm wondering if I'll get the full outfit. I'm gonna look at my log before I do my crates as well. Effort, you're right. I feel that. It can be hard to start or do something like that, especially when it's a game that can be co-op. May I recommend Bug Snacks? You could try Bug Snacks. I'm trying to get, it's when this bar fills up. I'm 24,000 off of the end goal. Bug Snacks is a great game about collecting bugs that are also snacks. They're kind of bug and kind of snack. I'd play Knack 2, and recommending a Knack, I'd recommend Knack 2. I gotta say, this whole 3 hours too, I did with 5 cakes and 2 potions. It's kind of like Pokemon. It's a puzzly game where you have to figure out how to catch them, and like as you catch them, they do. It's a fun. It's really good. Krista ended up really like Krista played a ton of it too. Don't spoil it though. If you are blind to it, don't spoil it. I also like speedrunning it. It's a 15-minute game. I'm curious what the new Zelda is going to be like for speedrunning. Knack 2 is such an improvement on Knack 1. The speedrun, I want to learn the bigger speedrun too. The early one is only a handful of things, but it's like, it's just putting it all together. Honestly, the hardest part, in my opinion, is during the end gauntlet. It's doing the cannon launching part. Like, actually learning tricks. I didn't walk back in time. Heck it. I'm gonna have to do one more game. I thought this would be the last. I am a squirrel. I can't make out. I don't know what noise a squirrel makes, to be honest. Hey yo, hey yo. I like the yo one. No, I get called other animals at times. Like, what's up with the skunk? And then I just gotta be like, huh? So I appreciate you asking. I'm not a short guy. 6K. Yeah, the next one. One more kill, and then we will be 85. Perry. Yeah, I kind of look like a lizard. Cats bark. Got it the other day where it came through my mic where Charlie was making barking like noises. Chalupa chirps at bugs. He does like the I don't even know how to describe it. Chalupa does the cat chirp and Charlie barks. I don't know. Sounds like you got the RuneScape player heart in you then. Dude, you timed that perfect. Oh, did I make it? I did the animation. I made it. I made it at the last second. Enjoy the collab. It is the old school RuneScape throwback play. I'll link it again for anyone. It's a good one. Although I don't know if I went through... No, this has 20... I was about to say, I wonder if I've gone through all the songs. This has 28 hours of songs. Dude, I rabbit holed Legion of Doom recently. I was wanting to listen to, I think it was like Silent Kill, and it was so weird, like, they're not on Spotify. You can only really find them on YouTube. It was funny trying to find some of the crossovers. I remember two of my buddies trying, after listening to the Legion of Doom, they made a pretty decent sounding like song. They were like inspired by them mashing. They did it in like Sony Vegas, not like actual like audio editing. They like somehow made a decent like song mix. Meow 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 meow. Cats, but there's some 41. Meow 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 meow. No, high quality. What are they called? FLAC files of those songs would go hard. Only like recently was learning about different audio files. When you're listening to FLAC, you know you're listening good. Meow waiting. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Cool. I don't know if I'll get this level. I'm 600 XP off. I don't know if I'll make it, guys. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, 600 is basically a second million. Again, when the Wintertodt goes to attack, would he attack Kiri or would he attack me? 85! I did it! Woo! Oh, I'll hit you with a... People probably think I got like 99. Great update, though, I gotta say. I'm enjoying doing this a lot more than I've previously enjoyed doing this. It's less of a brain slog. I mean, I just did 1/13 of the whole skill, so... Oh, man. Yeah, totally 99. I am hoping... This is gonna be the third age pick, though. Actually, no, it's gonna be the third age axe that I can then bring back. All right, let's see what we get. Completed. Started at 1 point. I gained 2 million XP. Not all at once, but that was the goal I had set. All right, let's see. I got 93 polls. So they changed it to it's now this cart. You can do is big search 5 at a time. I think that's it. It's just like 5. All right, let's see. So if I have 5 at a time, 93, that's almost 20. Big search. Anything? It's all garbage. It's all... I got more... Are you kidding me? Stop giving me gloves! Stop! Stop giving me gloves! Stop giving me gloves! I've gotten 5 pairs of gloves. Stop giving me gloves. All right, let's see. The first inventory, 500k worth of loot. My God. Burnt pages. I think I need another pair. I'm sitting here going, I don't have enough pairs of gloves. I'm not even gonna get the whole stinky outfit. Oh my god. And this dude got the Phoenix pet. Oh my god. What a collection log. I love gloves. I think you can trade gloves for extra. All right, I'm wearing one pair. Exchange. Do you have something for me? Yes, I do. Would you like to trade your Pyromancer crate for crates? My gloves. Trade in one warm glove? Yes. Extra crate 1. Cool, nothing. Oh, that's cool. That dude got the pet at 89 kills. That's cool for him. I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for him. I'm smiling so hard. All right, well, the whole reason I got 85 fire making was because you need 85 to use a smoldering stone on the axe. Are you sure you want to convert your dragon axe into an infernal axe? This cannot be reversed. Yes. Congrats, I now have an infernal axe. And now I need to... I think I gotta bring this to Sherlock. Let's see. Master Clue Scroll. Check. A fiery axe of great inferno. When you use it, you'll wonder where the logs go. I have to bring this to Fallow the Bard. I spent all this long. It pretty much is an infernal ass at this point. I had to do all that so I can show that I had to create this axe. And now I can... Whoops. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. Fallow the Bard's up here. There's a dude down... There's Sherlock is down here, and then Fallow the Bard is over here. And since I no longer have my music cape, I can't just teleport to him. Just one of the nice things. If you get all the soundtracks, you can teleport to this guy. All right, dude, check out my axe. Yes, yes, that's it. Thank you. And I got a casket. All right.